Hello and welcome back to Chalvey Sports. This is the start of season 3. It's episode 15 now. We are in the tier 8 of the English football pyramid. So we've had 2 promotions in a row. So this season will be quite a bit more difficult. After all the transfers has been done, we are predicted to finish 13th in the league. There's 20 teams and first place gets promoted automatically, and there's also 4 playoff spaces. So let's try to at least get into the playoffs this year. We're playing the first game of the season today against Wimborne. But first, I want to go through the transfers and how the team will be this year, and the tactic, staff additions, and etc. First, let's go through the transfers. There's a few guys leaving us. As I mentioned in the last episode, Jack Harrison has now gone to a different club. He actually signed for them in April or so, I think. Yeah, he was a great player for us, so that is unfortunate. Also, we lost Gavin Jones, one of our own prospects. He was okay, but he probably wouldn't get into the first team. We also lost Jamie Lewis to Pontypridd. He was our third choice striker last year, but he didn't really play much. So I'm not too disappointed with that either. George Holdo, our main defensive midfielder last year, he also signed for a different club just a few weeks ago. This is the position in the team that we still need to strengthen. So we have signed a decent player here, but he is more of a backup, really. Okay, let's go through the transfer-ins. First up, Jason Barrett. He is a inverted winger for the left side. He is playing really good, actually. I've been playing him a lot in the friendlies. He was mainly signed to be the substitute for Eid at the left wing position, but he will probably play some games in the first team as well. Okay, Philip Erlund, our new Swedish right back. He is 18 years old, so he will also be a substitute for Charlie Rayfield. He's an okay player. Sam Corcoran, he is a bowling midfielder. This is the guy I am gonna play in the defensive midfield position to start off the season. He will be a sub eventually, but he's a decent player. He is pretty good at corners and free kicks too, so that is a plus. Shane Turrell is our new first choice inside forward for the right wing position. He is pretty good in the technical department, so he will play on the right side along with Carrington from last season. And then we have Lee Sok-Ye. He is actually a South Korean under-20 player. He is a pretty decent poacher for the striker position. He will be playing as the sub for I can't even remember his name now. It's been a few days. Calvin Morgan, of course. Calvin Morgan. Calvin Morgan will, of course, be our first choice this year as well. But I think this South Korean will be pretty good for us. Next up is Owen Wheeler, our new first choice goalkeeper. he is pretty good, and he's only 24 years old, so he will be a decent choice for us. Pretty good in the air, and his handling and reflexes are good too. He signed from Chesham. He played for Chesham last year. Anyway, another striker, I believe. Yeah, Kieran Wakefield. He is also pretty good. He's only 18 years old, so he will be playing in the under-23s for the most part. But he's probably our third choice. Liam Vincent, one of our new central midfielders. He's a decent all-rounder. He has a good first touch and passing, so I'm training him to become a deep-lying playmaker. Next up, Cavan Miley, also a central midfielder, more of a defensive player, so he will be the central midfielder. We might try a ball-winning midfielder this year, so he will fit in perfectly then. His physicals are amazing as well. He's a really good pickup for us. Then we have Jack Caradogan. Is he the guy who were in the under-20 Turkish team? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He has been called up for the under-20 Turkish team at least, but he hasn't played yet. Anyway, it says he's a winger. No, he's also a central midfielder. Only 18 years old, so he's considered a substitute for us. Again, great first touch and passing, so I'll be training him for the deep-lying playmaker role. I'll explain the tactics after the transfers. And then lastly, Chibueze, which is possibly our signing of the season. He is our new first choice inside forward for the left position. So we now have 3 good players here. Id has been playing here for 2 years now, but he will probably be a substitute this year. And this guy is only 17 years old as well, so he's going to be a great player for us. Okay, so that's it for the transfers. We still need a defensive midfielder, as I mentioned, a first choice defensive midfielder. Other than that, I'm pretty satisfied. Tactics-wise, we've done some changes now. We are, instead of the attacking, the advanced playmaker, we're trying the deep line playmaker to see if that works well for us. Also, I've changed the defensive midfielder position from ball-winning midfielder to a defensive midfielder again. I think that will suit us for the players we have now. Other than that, the competition, the favorites for this competition season is Histon, Monifils, and Melksham. So we'll try to get some good games against them. We have a pretty solid first team for the first game, other than Mambo, who is injured. He'll be out for about 2 weeks, I guess. No, actually 4 weeks to 2 months. That is horrible for us, really. But we have Claxton as his sub. So to start off the season, Jonah Gill, Charlie Rayfield, Bonner, Claxton, and Regan Wiley. We're playing Cavan Miley in the defensive midfield position, Vincent and Marr in central midfield, Turl outright, Shane Turl, Chibueze on the left side, and Calvin Morgan as well, as always, up front. We've got Elliot Powley, Erlund, Corcoran, Jama, Johnson, Carrington, and Sokja on the bench today. Okay, let's get into the game. Okay, we start off the third season at home. So let's get 3 points today. That would be a really nice start to the season. So let's encourage the boys a bit. Vincent with the ball. That's a poor pass from Vincent. That's a horrible pass, but okay. What is this highlight? Gill out to Claxton. Chibuisi. Vincent out to Wiley. Can he cross it? Yes, he can. And Morgan starts. It's an offside. That's unfortunate. It's a great cross though from Regan Wiley. So far, a pretty boring game. Claxton with the free kick. Oh, that's a great pass by Regan Wiley. Morgan, can he shoot? Oh, it's a penalty. Calvin Morgan gets us a penalty. Chibuisi hits the post. That is very unfortunate. Oh, I've forgotten to change this part here. We're now in the hang on. We're in the pitching in Southern League Division 1 South, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's continue. Half an hour in and we haven't scored yet, but we're controlling the game at least. Gill picks it up. Claxton, Vincent, Chibuisi. Wiley with another cross. And it gets headed away. Seems like a counter-attack though. Can you get the ball from him? No, he can't. Well, that's a poor pass. Bonner, Redfield. What is this highlight? Seems like it's ours. And it's another penalty. Okay, I'm changing the penalty taker now. Calvin Morgan, you're up. Come on. We can't miss 2 penalties in a game. And Calvin Morgan puts it in the center of the goal. That's our first goal of the season. Great stuff. It's 1-0 Chalvey Sports. Yeah, we're completely controlling this game. Can we get 2 before halftime? Vincent picks up the ball. Mar. Oh, that's surely offside. Yeah, it's a save anyway. Okay, that's a decent first half. I'm not going to change anything for the second half. Let's just continue playing as we do. We're completely controlling the game, so yeah. Let's just try to get a second goal. Oh, and that's a poor defending from us. That's really poor. And it's 1-1. Chalvey Sport, Wimborne. It's a pretty good cross actually. So yeah. Okay, we need to change something up now. I'm gonna put Carrington back in on the right side, and also let me see. Yeah, I'm putting Corcoran in the defensive midfield position. Okay. I really want 3 points from this game, so let's go a bit more attacking. Get stuck in quickly, counter press, push all the buttons. Yep. And attacking. Let's see. Okay, seems like it's our highlight. Out to Chibuisi. Cross, Morgan. Oh, that's a great cross from Chibuisi. Okay, this is a pretty boring game. Okay, let's make the last substitute. Yeah, I don't want to sub off Callum Morgan, really. Philip Erlund, you will get your first game of the season. Come on, get one more goal. Okay, it seems like it's going to be a 1-1 draw to start up the season. Yeah, this seems okay, really. Okay, let's just see where that puts us. It puts us in 9th position in the league. Let's take a look at the schedule. As you can see, we a friendly. I don't want to play that friendly. Cancel that. Okay, we're playing the FA Cup against Edgware in the end of September. Also, we're starting our FA Vase run in October. I'm gonna play. I really want to play the game against Histon, as they are one of the favorites to win the league. So I'll aim for the Histon game. And if we get through the FA Cup, I think this second round is in the start of November. So yeah, I'll play 2 games then. All right, that's it for the first game of the season. I'll get back to you for the Histon game. So if you enjoyed this series, please subscribe and click the thumbs up button. And any comments on the series are also appreciated. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.